Hello friends, I'm Wonders of Tomorrow. Today I will tell you about the Israel-Palestine war that took place in 2023 and shook the world. How did this war start, what happened, and what will happen? To find out the answer to this question, please continue watching the video. The Israel-Palestine war started with the largest attack by the Palestinian militant group Hamas against Israel in recent years. Thousands of rockets were fired in the attack, border fences were toppled, and many people were killed or injured. The attack was a response to Israel's plan to annex parts of the West Bank, which is considered as occupied territory by the international community and home to millions of Palestinians. The annexation plan was supported by the US President Donald Trump, who also recognized Jerusalem as Israel's capital and moved the US embassy there. Israel responded to the attack by launching a massive military operation against Hamas and other militant groups in Gaza, which is a densely populated coastal enclave under a blockade by Israel and Egypt. Israel also targeted Iranian-backed militias in Syria and Lebanon, which were accused of supplying weapons and rockets to Hamas. The war lasted for 10 days and ended with a ceasefire brokered by Egypt, Qatar, and the UN. The war had devastating consequences for both sides. More than 300 people were killed, mostly civilians, and thousands were injured. More than 100,000 people were displaced and many buildings and infrastructure were destroyed. The war also sparked protests and violence in other parts of the region, such as Jordan, Iraq, and Iran. The war also increased the tensions between Israel and its regional rivals, such as Iran, Turkey, and Hezbollah. The war also raised many questions about the future of the Middle East. Will there be a lasting peace between Israel and Palestine? Will there be a two-state solution or a one-state solution? Will there be a new wave of violence or a new opportunity for dialogue? Will there be a chance in the US policy or a continuation of the Trump's plan? Will there be a new role for other actors such as Russia, China, or Europe? These are some of the questions that we will explore in our next videos. In our next video, we will talk about the most advanced technologies used in this war. What kind of weapons and systems did Israel and Palestine use? How did technology affect the course and outcome of the war? What kind of world will these technologies create in the future? To find out more, please subscribe to our channel Wonders of Tomorrow. Like our videos and leave your comments. See you in the next video. Goodbye.